Tom from Icon UK here. Welcome to another remarkably underproduced last minute video. This one I just thought would be really useful. It's one of the things that I see, one of the biggest mistakes or most common mistakes that people make when they're learning something new, right? And it's a dead simple one. And a great analogy is, imagine when you're practicing something and you're just getting the hang of it. Imagine you're at the wheel of a really powerful sports car, right? You've got to go really easy on the accelerator. People speed up far, far too soon. Everybody wants to chase that speed. They want to make it sound good, right? But you don't, people underestimate the amount of repetition that you need for something to really truly stick and be fully internalized. So the classic example is the whole single stroke thing. So you start out right, left, right. Okay, that's easy. I understand that. Right. So yeah. And all of a sudden it becomes an absolute mess. And that's like the most obvious and simple example of it. But you need to find a tempo where you can maintain something for many more repetitions. You want to be thinking in minutes at a time. You know, repetition 2 minutes, 5 minutes at a time. If it's particularly, things vary in how long they take to learn as well. So, a complex coordination pattern involving 4 limbs, that may take, 10 minutes worth of steady repetition to really start to feel like you fully internalize that idea. Obviously, something like single strokes is dead easy to learn initially. The coordination for it is dead simple, and everybody can do that. But the ability to control that at higher speeds and maintain it sort of in a smooth way is very difficult as well. So again, people have such a want to kind of get to be playing faster, but sort of conversely, playing slower for longer amounts of time will get you to those speeds quicker. So that's the basic idea. Be steady on the accelerator, as it were. Do find a speed where you can maintain something for at least a couple of minutes. Then you can finally say, okay, no more mistakes are happening. So yeah, I've got that, and now I can gently begin to speed up. The other thing about acceleration is, I suppose, because acceleration is speed times speed, our sense of it is kind of exponential. So if you start again with something like single strokes, if you play sort of accelerate at a speed that feels natural, you're up at ridiculous speeds that you can't control. So what you have to do is you have to kind of consciously hold back on your acceleration to allow yourself to kind of level out and work against that kind of natural feeling. Because like I said, that natural feeling, it's not linear, it's a kind of exponential curve, and very quickly you're going to find yourself at tempos where you can't control that thing either mentally or with your hands and feet. So yeah, hopefully that's a really useful tip. Like I said, it's one of the things that I see most often with people. Yeah, I do it myself as well. I have to tell myself off for it because we all want to be, when something starts sounding right, we get excited, we start to chase it. But you have to be kind of disciplined and really make sure. The other thing is that you're doing it well as well. Everything comes before speed. Speed is the absolute last, the final frontier. So, you need to be playing that thing, and then you need to be looking at it, listening to it, making sure it's being played as well as you can play it. And then as you speed up, you need to be constantly going around that cycle of asking yourself, am I maintaining that level of quality, or am I sacrificing it to gain speed? So it's a balancing act, and it's kind of the most frustrating, but also the most rewarding part of it as well. So yeah, hopefully you find that useful.